Pomegranate roast chicken, perfect for Rosh Hashanah or any celebration. What makes this super sticky, golden, delicious tray of chicken so yum are the cardamom pods, the coriander seeds and fennel seeds, amazing pomegranate molasses, which is both tart and sweet, honey, because everything has honey on Jewish New Year, a little heat with the Aleppo, some onions which caramelize in it, and these amazing dried figs. I happen to bring them back from Levinsky Market in Tel Aviv, but you can get them anywhere, and they just add a super special element to the dish. Let's start by bashing our cardamom pods. So we're going to bash their skins off, and then we're going to add some, oh, pan's still hot, toasted coriander and cumin seeds. And now we're going to make a paste. We're going to add some garlic cloves, which we're going to bash. We're going to get some salt. This is going to make an amazing paste. We're going to add a good pinch of salt to the garlic and the herbs. We're just going to bash it about. See, it's forming this great paste. And we're going to make the marinade in the mortar and pestle. We're going to add some honey, some pomegranate molasses, one of my favorite condiments, some lemon juice, and a little extra acid. Some red wine vinegar, you can use sherry vinegar, just to balance out some of the sweetness of the honey. Give it a little stir, a little Aleppo always, or chili flakes, whichever you prefer. And that is the marinade. Massage the marinade into the chicken thighs lovingly. It's going to hang out here for a minimum of an hour and a maximum of 24 hours. A few minutes before you're ready to cook, take 3 or 4, depending on their size, of your dried figs, and plump them up in a little boiling water. Get your onions ready. We're going to add these to the chicken in wedges, and these red onions are just going to become sticky and sweet and jam-like. Quarter each half, keeping the root intact. So the chicken's had long enough hanging out with the spices, and we're ready to put it in the oven. Before we do, I'm just going to sprinkle on my onions. I'm going to half my figs. Look at them. Going to give it one more stir around, turn it skin side up. Make sure the onions have a little kiss of the marinade, a little splash of oil. Cover it with foil for the first half hour of cooking. That will stop the skin getting too brown and will keep them very moist and delicious. A little foil trick. The dull side is non-stick, so always have that facing your food. We're going to put them in the oven for 30 minutes covered in foil. Then we're going to whisk off the foil and let them brown for another 30 minutes. I always baste them after 15 minutes just to make sure that everything is glossy. Don't worry when you take the foil off, side note here. They're not going to have started to brown yet. Don't be worried if they're looking anemic. They're going to brown really quickly in the second 30 minutes of cooking. So this is pomegranate molasses. It's gone all sticky with the honey and dark and unctuous. It's why we cover it for the first half an hour of cooking. I'm going to garnish it. Just some fresh figs for a little colour. I've got all these gorgeous dried figs which have caramelised, and the onions and the cinnamon. I mean, this is also oven to table ready. So you can literally serve it as it is. And just sprinkle on some pomegranate seeds. Because this is a celebration dish, I'm going to add some of these very nice toasted sliced pistachios. You just want something special. Pomegranate roast chicken, this year's Rosh Hashanah dish.